RC here. Going to be my last flight of 2023. Going to take up the B-25 Mitchell. Try to do a bomb drop right here on the runway. All right.
Motor on.
Let's take her up and enjoy. Last flight of 2023. Right, left, up, down, right, left. All right. Go down here. Gonna fly into the little bit of wind that we do have. Timer is set for 5.5 minutes. I doubt we'll fly the full time though. Get on that center line. All right, we're gonna do takeoff flaps. And here we go. Trying to keep on that center line the best I can.
Gear up.
Gear up. Flaps up. Of course, the British lady would tell me all that, but I like to beat her to the punch. All right, we're going to bring her right by the runway.
Landing flaps.
Kind of low and slow. We're going to drop the bombs.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
Yeah. Bomb drop. 3, 2, 1.
Bombs away.
Bombs away.
Bombs away.
Bombs away.
Gear down.
All right, let's go ahead. Bring her back by. Low and slow, because I want to make sure my gear is down. Because these gear do take some time to drop, so you need to pay attention to that. If you've got enough battery, do like I'm doing right now. Fly by to make sure everything is down. The last thing you want is a surprise when it's too late and you're already committed. All right. Well, our mission is over. We've dropped our bombs. That doesn't mean we can't stop. We don't have to stop flying though.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
Won't be in the grass, but that's okay. Because let me tell you something. This gear can handle the grass. So let's just go ahead and do that. Let's do a takeoff from the grass, and then we'll land in that grass. All right, gonna leave the landing gear down. Gonna leave them flaps down. Actually, I got my flaps back down. All right. We're gonna come back and we're gonna land in that grass. That way we did a grass takeoff and a grass landing. Whoa. Now, when you have a bad bounce like that, your tendency is going to be to shut the motor off. No, that's the last thing you need to do. You need to power back out of that and extend that bounce. That'll mitigate a lot of damage if you're going to hit again. So let's do that again without that boo-boo.
Landing flaps. Flaps up.
We're actually going to land this next time with no
Time remaining
no flaps.
3 minutes.
Going to land no flaps this time. All right. There. See, she can more than handle the grass. Now let's check the gear real quick before we take up off the runway. I want you to pay attention to how long it takes this gear to go up and down. Prop secured. We still got a good 2.5 minutes left to fly. But I want to show you this gear, and I want to check it anyways after them bad landing. All right. Nothing feels amiss, nothing just feels loose. Watch the gear.
Gear up.
Pay attention to how long that takes. And then you got the doors are going to close. This thing's heavy.
Gear down.
So you have to plan your approaches accordingly. All right, let's go ahead and resume our flight.
Takeoff flaps.
Turn our turrets back that
Flaps
way.
up.
Here we go. Write that up now. Oh, helps turn the motor on. Don't know why that is.
Takeoff flaps. Flaps up. Gear up.
All right, we'll make a nice pass down the runway. Get a good look at her coming right at us.
Gear down. Landing flaps.
All right, we're gonna come back and make that pass like I talked about.
Time remaining.
Make sure
2
that
minutes.
my gear is down before I go back and commit for my last landing. And hope it's not my last landing. All right, beautiful plane, beautiful plane. Everything's in place. Cutting a little bit of my airspeed now. Making my turn. Now remember, with a B-25 or any big wide wing like that, don't get too slow in your turns because you'll stall. Throttle is your main control. There we go. Hey, kept her on the runway. But you know what? We got 1:17. Let's do one more landing and takeoff.
Takeoff
Just
flaps.
one more.
Flaps up.
One more. Here we go, no flaps. Gonna leave the gear down.
Landing flaps.
All right.
Time remaining 1 minute.
Final approach. Throttle. Throttle, keeping your wings level. Small amount of flare. There you go. Well, folks, that right there is the, what do you want to hear?
Prop secured.
Prop secured. This is the Flightline B-25 Mitchell in the Mitch the Witch livery. Okay? Let's see how much juice is in the tank after I flew for basically 5 minutes, full 5 minutes. Remember, do that zip tie hatch because this battery hatch fits in there so tight. Run your little zip tie through there, glue it in place, that way you can grab a hold of that instead of digging at the battery hatch with your nails. I mean, it's too pretty of a plane just to mess up. Not to mention the expense. 62%. You could, on a 5,000 shoved all the way forward, you could fly for 7 minutes. Easy. Easy, and that's a conservative estimate. Let's take the battery. I want to show you, like I said, I got that battery shoved as far forward as I can possibly get it. A lot of people like using shelf liner. I like the old tried and true Velcro. That's just me. Now she's going to rest down there on her butt when she's sitting on the ground, which is not good because there is no plastic structure underneath it. She's just sitting on bare foam, so you might want to put like a heavy coat of your polyacrylic. I'm using a 5,000 Superior with a 60. Okay, we lost camera for a second. I'm using a 5,000 Superior with a 65C discharge. Great battery. I'm really loving these Superior batteries. I'm having good luck with them. I'll put a link to this battery in the description of the plane. There you go, folks. Last flight of 23 for me. Y'all have a good one. God bless y'all. And don't forget, stay family and friends. And them planes. Bye.